HoloHellOfACost, a great destruction of life. That's right, black HoloHellOfACost, a great destruction of black lives. Hollow meaning whole, entire, or empty. That's right, Hellova meaning a high state of suffering, great misery. Check it. Cost meaning the price paid with the loss of black lives. That's right, and to sum it all up, what's going down, Facebook and Twitter family? I'm just leaving Menards here this morning, and I would like to make a few things clear for everyone out there. Actually, I'm going to turn this off. The world has gotten to be so spooky now. Once again, I'm going to explain this again. I'm going to take you all back through history. Now, for the whites that might hear this, and that is also a little more acclimated to your melanin, as to where you don't have attributes of your wicked forefathers, don't be offended by this. This is the truth, but we all know this. We're not babies anymore. You know, I mean, they're showing it on TV, Black History Month, which is the shortest month out of the year because of Augustus and Julius Caesar fucking around with the days and shit like that with the days of the month. February actually had more than 28 days. So you have Augustus and Julius Caesar taking days out of the month, switching the first of the year to January. And, you know, which by God's standards, it's March. Switching Wednesday and Sunday around. Just all sorts of things. But anyway, you know, so we have this month in Black History Month, and I was born in this month, you know. So every time I turn the TV on, I'm being reminded of what happened to our asses this month. And I guess you are also, if you have access to television. So I'm just saying, we'll put this out here. I don't, no hard feelings, because there are some decent whites out here. And I know that sounds, and this is not racist. I'm far from that. Racism is so far beneath me. Like, really, I give two shits about a person's color of their skin, because you are all from us. Like, really. I do care about people's actions and attitudes and superiority complexes and shit like that. But you were given 6 days or season, or Satan was given 6 days or a season to do the things that he has, or they are, or however you want to put it, still doing. And this is what the business is. So when you hear about cops and people with that, because everyone isn't acclimated to their melanin. Everyone is not in tune with righteousness. Some people just full of shit, just dog shit, really. So, well, it's sort of it's a cloudy day. It's misty and rainy. I was out since before it got light. I was up here, I think, at 6 o'clock up at Menards. So after getting all this stuff and doing all this shopping and whatever else, I'm not winded, but I'm sort of tired and shit. But I just felt that I had to explain this also for all you spooky ass people out here. If you hear me use the term Allah, if you hear me use the term Ra, if you hear me use that God has, there's more than one name for him, for different languages or different sets of religion. You have Jehovah, you have Christ, you have Allah, you have Ra, you have all different names, more than one name for him. And anyone out here fighting for God, killing for God, and killing in the name of God, God don't need you to kill for him. People need to reevaluate that shit and see if you're working for God or Satan. Like, really, God he don't need blood sacrifices and shit like that. There's no killing in the name of. So it's a lot of shit that's going on. Like right now, I'm spiritual. And Black HoloHellOfACost, I was shut down too after this. Because, and I use some actual facts, from, Elijah Muhammad, like the weight of Earth, 6 sectillion tons, a unit followed by 21 calipers, which is the weight of Earth. I think in this track I said ciphers, though. Just put a spin on it, but still. And, wow, when I did this, after this, I failed. I failed to be humble because I was so far from people. I was so far. I was being showed so much. But I failed for a reason, and so let's do it. Let's do this Black HoloHellOfACost. And let's get rolling. I gotta get going, man.
A great destruction of life. That's right, Black HoloHellOfACost. A great destruction of black lives. Hollow meaning whole, entire, or empty. That's right, hella meaning a high state of suffering, great misery. Check it. Cost meaning the price paid with the loss of black lives. That's right, and to sum it all up, Black HoloHellOfACost of people with dark pigmentation plague. That's right. Father fucking of a pecker with potion plates. They did that, even our neighbors took part in this. That's why the Black HoloHellOfACost could witness should not be missed. Well, let's start with this pecker with Europeans. That's thinking that the world was flat. Discover the broke flag. Discover that's because they first stopped in the Canary Islands. Keep the game broke, camped and plotted to that. Right. Then came Christopher Colon, not Columbus, the undercover fool who passed as an Italian. Ooh, he passed during the Spanish Inquisition, deceiver, brother Black Christopher Cracker, straight up whack. That's right. Not to mention John Hawkins. In a HoloHellOfACost started with 300 slaves went off. And this extravagance made stank bank, so we sailed to England, bragging about his John ranks. People all throughout England were astounded. They was clowning. Isabella had to be down with the gear. Right. She brought her cash for the building of big ship Jesus, and Hawkins sailed to cease the Caesars. As time went on, wicked became more strong. The building slave castles all over Africa. Certain Capo's castle with thousands of slaves restored. That's right. And another was at Gore. Out of 20 million African close to kin was branded and burned when passed through the door of no return. Fort Jesus and Almina were two more on the east coast of Africa. Devils had a store for the Black HoloHellOfACost series on fact strip, but they get branded on the back pig. They pump and pack on ships like an animate object. That's right, trip. Urinating and defecating on ourselves. Get hit, so many lives lost. Racial sales for the Black HoloHellOfACost. Racial sales, that's real. It is real. Rashawn Amir. That's right. That's real. We're still going through our Holocaust right now, this very day. Due to this, we're a product of that happened to us. That's right. Walk the big mouth, sit back. On our arrival to the west of the wilderness, shackles on our feet, neck and chest. The first so call y'all Sunday best dressed, sing with blood as our cologne and tattooed tears on our faces from being 9,000 miles from home. That's right. With the notion to break down the superiors, people's back us down, and bring us down to a low life beasts and statues. That's right. Damn wicked Satan, a 4 double low million and several hating. That ain't no 4 billion, 400 million relating. And if it be the will of Allah will stop. I said it. So when the West black Muslim mothers and fathers were separated from Muslim children, and that's how destruction began. With us losing our religion, our culture, our God, our ways, known ways, and norms. Get a grip, buckle up, Rashawn Amir coming hard. This ain't the quiet storm for me, weather but loud, niggas like black is forever, no matter how much cheddar you're making your endeavor. Come on, for 7 times with Satan, God is losing fatherly patience. Right here on the wall, time is up, salvation's waiting. Now let's go on about how the separation began. That's right. Better go get your number 2 pencil or pen. Go get it out. Seat jot down, chicken scratch, short hand, no ink, add fire to your pen. That's right. Because you have to decipher who was and is more hyper hard. Brother in the field, house nigga in the dice with deadly tricks by this heavy-headed head, separating the tri-slave and making the stick. Hell of a cost, yeah, and that's real. Rashawn Amir, this ain't no game. That's right, it's real out here. Now y'all sit down and listen to what the hell I got to say. That's right. Now, to conclude, it now cost billions of black lives lost. So that's why me, Amir, must go off. And don't believe the devil's hype, you're not the night. Cause if you're other than white, you're stereotyped. That's right. I hit hell man's heavens where I'm living and driven, and then not given the proper education to our children to think without knowledge, wisdom, understanding in your memory bank. You're living in pain and on the brinks. That's why we're on fire now. That's right. We were taught to strike a match, but we're taught how it will burn if improperly used or abused. That's why the hard way we learn and lose. That has been the case, BKA disgrace. Babysitting by troublemakers, this wicked place. But leave space or room for thought to consume. Descendants from kings and queens, not from Daniel Boone. A meaning we're lost and far from self. And after the word wild Irish rose up on the shelf. Represent your father, crazy as hell, Peckeroots, that's what you produce. Were raised by Freddie and taught by Dr. Seuss. Bought and sold for 3 centuries by wicked fools. That's right. Hey, and you wonder why black folks on the news, blaming it on our nature's devils. Quit that. You face a bed of nails with a paperback. That's right. And now be the weight of 6 sectillion tons. A unit followed by 21 caliber sons. That's the way to earth. Yeah, that's come on earth. All the righteous man take understand. On the level of truth, blood he's sworn in my hand. So as far as those wolf tickets, devils, you're also out. And don't try to give that punky Bruce the power. Now you can take this as a lesson, the cause and effect. Cause they are the devil's effect. They'll break our necks a hell of a cost. That's right, and that's real. Yeah. Do the work for your father, Rashawn. People. That's right. Please wake up. Okay? You are a product of. That's right. Everything you're going through right now is due to your Holocaust. That's right. Hey, your Holocaust still goes on. Even though you're not still in shackles, your Holocaust right now is still going on. Everything you're going through right now is due to your Holocaust. That's right. Wake up. Rashawn Amir, much love. Father is here. That's right. And I fear no man, no one. That's right. Get with it. Get with it, or get your wig splitted. That's right. Rashawn Amir. Peace. Shout out to the Father for giving me strength to do this, to see this, sending me through things, to wake me up, and to know what all this is about. Much love to the Father.
Enough said. I'm out this bitch. Y'all keep y'all heads to see shit coming. Word, life, and happy Black History Month. 1.